How's it going, boys? I'm here with another Vancouver Canucks Legends GM mode. And last time I asked you if I should make a trade, and I gave you a couple options. And the one that I thought was the best fitting for the team was Elias Lindholm. And I believe he's with his brother now, Hampus. I think they're brothers. I'm not 100% sure about that, but if they are, then yes, they are together now. We traded Marcus Granlund and a second for Elias Lindholm and a third. So we actually have Chicago's first and their third round pick now. We actually traded them their second from this year, so we got a lot of Chicago picks. And with that, we got Malcolm Subban in that. I'm still going to be running it with the same way. 2 losses and you're out. But we got, actually, no, let me go ahead and show the lines here. We got Elias Lindholm on the second line right wing. The reason why I went with him is because I could have gone for Hossa, but in the long term that doesn't make the most sense, especially with this team because we need to build for the long term. I got Panarin back on that left wing and Elias Lindholm on the right. 22 years old, top 6 forward, low top 6 forward potential, I should say. Very decent offensively. He's not a slouch defensively. He's got 86 defensive awareness, 86 stick checking. I wish that shot blocking would be a bit higher, but you know what? I can't complain. He'll grow. He's still 22 years old. I got a lot of hope for the guy. So we got a really good second line now, and I'm just hoping that we can be a better team. So I'm going to go ahead, simulate past the trade deadline and past the Anaheim and Washington games. Hopefully Malcolm Subban can get us the wins in both of them. There we go. Win against Anaheim and against Washington, a shootout loss. Okay. And player morale. So a couple of people were unhappy that we got rid of. I feel like you're firing on all cylinders. There's a lot to be proud of. Good work. There's somebody who was upset about Granlund being traded. So welcome aboard. Actually, you know, I'm gonna try and take a look at their pictures because I wonder if they are brothers or not, and I'm gonna see if they even look alike. You know, I don't. They got different eyes, different hair color, and I mean their jawline even looks a little different. So I don't think they're brothers. If they are brothers, excuse me for being wrong, but to me they don't look like brothers. So anyway, game against St. Louis. Hopefully we can get the win here, and we do 2-1. So Malcolm Subban will stay in the net. There we go. Game against Colorado. Can we get another win here? Yeah, there we go. We're getting Malcolm Subban some time. I really like this. He's getting W's for us. We're continuing to be a good team. There we go. 4-0 win against Chicago. We just keep racking up these wins. This is what I want to see. Game against Boston. Overtime win. Okay. Getting a little close there, but we get the win. That's what I want to see. And another win against Ottawa. Man, Malcolm Subban is rolling right now. Tampa Bay. And another win against Tampa Bay. Let's go to player morale. Sami Vatanen would like to talk to us. Extra ice time. Great. We found a good balance. He is playing on the first line and the power play. That's the only time he's getting, so I don't know what he's talking about. Extra ice time. I mean, I'm being fair. You're either on the power play or on the penalty kill, so... game against Florida. Here we go. Can we get the win? Yes, we can. How many wins is that in a row? Was that 7 in a row? That's what I'd like to see. All right, we got a back-to-back here. Yeah, and we lose against Pittsburgh. I mean, Subban had a great run. He went 8-2 during that time. I have to be happy with it. I mean, so yeah, let's go ahead and scout defenseman in the OHL. There we go. Edit lines. We're going to go ahead and throw Roberto back in there. Goalies. There we go. I wonder what his stats are now. 15 wins, 26 games played. You know, that's pretty good. We really need to be getting him time this year. And if Luongo goes on a little streak here, he could not see the net again for the regular season. Which would be nice for the team, but you know what? I want to get Subban some time there. But Luongo gets a couple wins in a row. We got Calgary, a doubleheader up against Calgary, a home-and-home series. There we go. Overtime win and another win. Wow, Luongo has won, what is that, 4 straight? Yeah. And a win against Minnesota. I think this team is a lot better with Elias Lindholm. I think we've been playing fantastic. Team performance is not an issue. I agree. Things seem to be going great for us. let's just keep going. Game against LA. Hopefully we can get the win here. Yes, we can. Wow, okay. To save Luongo for the playoffs, I'm going to go ahead and throw Malcolm Subban in for the last 2 games against San Jose. Rest him up just a little bit. I mean, he's 38 years old. He needs all the rest he can get, so there we go. And there we go. All right, last couple games, both in San Jose. Ooh, 2 losses in a row. Ooh, okay. Couldn't end on a good note, but we are going to get Luongo in there now, so we don't really have anything to worry about on that end. And then we can go ahead and take a look at how all our guys did during the regular season. We can see our first round matchup, and we can see all the entire playoff tree. There we go. Okay, so we're going up against the Winnipeg Jets in the first round. Taking a look at points first, Marcus Naslund with 91. My goodness, what did he finish with? 91 for Naslund, 81 for Nyquist, so he couldn't be point a game, but he did have a career high in points, I believe. Yeah, career high in points, although he could not match his 2013-2014 goal total. But 25 is very respectable. He was also a plus 34, so first time he was a plus in 3 years. That's what I like to see. Elias Lindholm. Wow, okay. I don't know how many points he had with Carolina. I imagine he was playing on the top pairing, though, with those amount of points. Career high for him. Plus 11, too. So that's really nice. Career high in assists. Yeah. Okay, so he had a really good year. I don't know how many points he actually scored with us. I should have taken a look at that, but you know what? That's fine. Austin Matthews with 55 assists in his rookie year. 19 years old. He's up to 92 overall already. He's absolutely fantastic. Only 11 goals for him, so he's going to be much more of a playmaker than a goal scorer. And I'm perfectly okay with that. As long as we're a winning team, I won't have a problem with him not scoring goals. And speaking of scoring goals, Scott Stevens with 35 on the year. My goodness. Absolutely fantastic. Bo Horvat with 58. Panarin with 53. Not the greatest of seasons, although he did improve upon last year, so that's really good. There we go. Hampus Lindholm, only 40 points. How does that compare to the rest of his career? Career high, I'll take that. He spent about half the year on the first line, half the year on the second. I might switch him back up with Sami Vatanen just because Vatanen didn't seem to do so well on that first line. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and switch those two up for the playoffs. Sutter with 27, and yeah, this is the rest of the team. Clarkson had the least amount of points on the team, but that's only because he played 34 games. You know, I thought about switching him in there to get him some more games, but Kruger just did so much better in the limited time that he had. So, unless we don't get a trade for David Clarkson, I will be buying him out at the end of this year. Let's go ahead and take a look at points around the league. Actually, no, goalies too. I forgot about that. 28 games played for Malcolm Subban. 15-9. Luongo was 38-15. So yeah, I mean, this is how they're looking. Luongo is definitely the better goalie, but I can't wait to see what Subban will do for us next year. There we go. Let's go to the entire league. We can take a look at goalies. I want to see who played the most games. 72 for Yaroslav Halak and Jonathan Quick. Wow, that's a lot. And wins, who led the league in wins? Craig Anderson, actually. So, Ottawa's doing really good with the Sedins on there. Who had the most losses? Marc-Andre Fleury with 32. Wow, he was bad. Best save percentage. Best save percentage for a starter was Craig Anderson. That's really good. .93. And best goals against average for a starter was Craig Anderson. So Craig Anderson, best goalie in the league at 35 years old. Man, Ottawa's a good team. Who led the league in shutouts? 10 for Helbyuk. Helvik. I don't quite know how to pronounce that, but 10 shutouts. My goodness, that's a lot. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at rookie skaters so we can take a look at Austin Matthews and see where he compares. Okay, so he didn't actually. Where is? Does he not count as a rookie? I don't know if he counts as a rookie. He did play in professional league last year, so I don't know if he counts as a rookie. And by this, by looking at this, it looks like he doesn't count as a rookie. That's really weird. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at all skaters. 116 points for Bobby Hull, 112 for Patrick Kane. My goodness. You know, he's only got 2 years left on that deal. As soon as it's up, there's no way Chicago's going to be able to afford him. So, take advantage of him, Patrick Kane. Teemu Solani, 97 overall now. My goodness, he's good offensively. Mike Bossy is still very good. Wayne Gretzky's amazing. Jonathan Toews is also up there. My goodness. Pavel Bure, Jonathan Tavares, Brett Hall, Ryan Getzlaff, Lanny McDonald. 64 goals for him, too. Wow, that's a lot. Danny Heatley. Yeah, he was really good for Ottawa. Yeah, Naslund was up there for us. So, yeah, I mean, the legends are obviously going to be doing a lot of the scoring, but it's interesting to see the legends that are up there, the ones that aren't scoring. So, Peter Forsberg and Ryan Johansson, obviously a good combination in Nashville. Maurice Richard, Steven Stamkos. Yeah. Okay, so that's how that's looking. I want to take a look at goal totals and see who led the league in goals. Oh my goodness, Pavel Bure, 77. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. How do you score 77 goals in a season? Oh my god. Brett Hull is 66, Lanny McDonald is 64, Wayne Gretzky was 63. Wow. Yeah, I wonder who the first non-legend will be. Patrick Kane with 44. Wow. Where is Ovechkin? That's surprising not to see him there. That's really okay. 30 goals for Ovechkin. Kind of a down year, but whatever. Let's go ahead and take a look at the team stats as well. First in the division. First in the West by a point. Actually, 11 points over Chicago. Wow, we were a really good team. And in the entire league, wow, we were tied with the Ottawa Senators. My goodness. Same amount of regulation plus overtime wins, but we did have more regulation wins. So, I think we just won the President's Trophy. I think we just won the President's Trophy. That's insane. Goals for per game. Where were we? Fifth in the league in goals for per game. That's pretty good. One of the best. So that's what I like to see. Assists per game. Or goals against per game. Excuse me. Fourth best in the league. That's really good. Power play around 20%. I'd like to see it a bit higher. It did drop off towards the end of the year. So I'd like to see that a bit higher. But we are hitting that 100% mark, which I forget who was the one to talk about, or whoever came with that idea, whatever, first. You want your power play and your penalty kill to total up to be around 100%. But obviously some of these teams are better, like Ottawa. I think we were still really good, so we are actually a much better team than I thought we were. I mean, I knew we were good, but I didn't think we were arguably the best in the league. All right, we got St. Louis going up against Nashville, Chicago against Dallas, Anaheim against LA, and we are going up against Winnipeg. You got Ottawa against Boston, Toronto against Montreal. That'll be a good series. Columbus against Buffalo, and then Washington against the Islanders. So yeah, that's how the playoffs matchups are looking. I didn't expect us to be this good, honestly. I thought we wouldn't be one of the best in the league, but we are. So yeah, that'll be all for now then. We got the playoffs coming up next time. I'll see ya.